So welcome back, everyone. So I think I can just auto-resolve Castle Drakenhof here. I managed to have some fights to finish off the remaining, the Vampire Count's forces. So yeah, it's going to be a decisive victory, very easy. Yeah, there's no enemy army here, it's just a settlement garrison. Do I want to loot and occupy? Yes, sir. I think I'll have some good usage for all that money. Money is now my key point. I want to ensure that I can support several armies, because I'll likely have to expand into different theaters of war. So yeah, let's just repair everything here, which likely means that I actually lose all that money. So I never realized whether or not you gain more or, or not, because you end up having to repair, And I think actually it doesn't work properly like that, because I can see my income going severely down. So yeah, maybe next time I won't do it. Especially developed cities like this, I never know what the proper way is. I want you guys to let me know how you typically decide that, whether you loot or not, or if you wish to only have some bonuses for looting before you do that. So Karl Franz. Now he has nearly everything. In the blue line he has everything that I want. In red line I think so. So let's go for his specifics. I don't go too much into the melee line, because come on, he's already quite powerful of a character. Even with just the items he gets really well. So yeah, that's why I typically don't go into the yellow line, because I prefer to focus on the red line or blue line first. Now, am I missing something? Yeah, this is for Reiksguard. Oh, I keep missing, because they share only the last part with the demigryphs, and this part I need the speed of horse. So yeah, let's go for it. This is actually what makes Reiksguard quite powerful. Extra armor, extra charge bonus, it's really good. Especially for a cavalry unit. Benediction, yeah, gives some leadership, that's always nice. And the Ember Wizard has all spells, everything upgraded, that's excellent. Let's go for Mentor. How about Balthazar Guild? What do I want? Headhunter, definitely. So most of the time, the Empire actually benefits a lot from reduced upkeep. So that's why I like to go for it. And having a secondary caster means that I don't need to get Gelt immediately powerful. So sometimes you can focus on him being really the focus of all this, but yeah, I'd rather not. So Gelt, I think he's going to go for Zufba. I think so. I don't know if I'm going to have to retreat him here. Essen, I'm going to go over there. Yeah, all seems fine. I think I can finish off the vampire counts very easily. Authority is going fine. I already have an army there in case I need to defend here. Although I think I'm very well defended. I think I'm going to catch Gotrek and Felix as well, finally. They showed up quite a long time ago. So yeah, that's the decision making we're going to do. So, let's finish off Vlad, shall we? I think overall he has... the Skaven are moving in, which is a little bit of a problem, and I cannot catch up to that. I think I'm going to finish off Essen here. Yes, same, just an auto-resolve. Shouldn't have too much of a trouble. Let me occupy. Hopefully the Skaven don't come in, and start attacking me. And yeah, I don't think that will happen. They might just start, attacking other units here. Do I want anything else? Yeah, I think I can just merge a couple of swordsmen and then recruit these guys. Yep, that's it. And some Eldred spearmen. Yeah, that feels better. Feels much better. So I think overall I'm fine there. I think I'm just going to go over here with Franz. Yeah, it's all decisive victories, very easy. Fighting these ones manually, basically what it would happen is that I would lose a little bit more in terms of the melee, but nothing else, and it's actually kind of better using the auto-resolve, just because you end up... Oh, I'm going to demolish this. Because you end up having some casualties in other stuff that you don't need. Okay. Definitely I want that speed of horse. Yep, it's always nice. Especially because I'm using Reiksguard. I mean, look at those upgraded Reiksguard in other units. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Exactly what I want. Very upgraded units. Upgraded units, you know, just deal really well. Overall, I think I'm going to for weapon strength here. And the Amber Wizard, I think specialists likely. Yeah, at this point in time, I don't have too much to do. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go into specialist. There we go. And Gelt, I need to bring Gelt over here. Otherwise, I'm going to have some troubles with the Skaven, that's for sure. So let's go for Waldenhof and use him as public order for a little while. And some more income and stuff, because he has a lot of stuff. Corruption minus 21. He's really influential there. Let's get some control, get some income. Overall, the focus is on income here. Yeah, let's capture this place as well. And then he can go to Warhammer, or Karl Franz can go there. Yeah. I'm just showcasing how I typically do a turn. Typically, this is not what I do. I would do this off camera, you know, but I wanted to showcase how to mop up, you know, how I like to mop up, basically, or organize myself to mop up an army or enemy. Yeah, this was sacked. I want those. That's cool. Griffinwood was also attacked. And, yep, I want some more income here. There we go. There we go. Let me check diplomacy. Finally, yeah, some deals with Cathay. This will be excellent because I'm likely to get some alliances there as well. Yeah, of course he wants a treaty because he has only one place. So it should be the end for him in just a few seconds. As soon as I end the turn and then attack. So turn 67, short victory, that's what I'm going to have. I'm going to recruit Gotrek and Felix. I've been talking about it, but I need to go there. And yeah, I want another Art Collector. Yeah, he's going to go over there and recruit Gotrek and Felix. That's what we're going to do. End turn. So short victory complete. Now, yep, that's hero capacity plus 3 for whole heroes, so I likely have to add a couple more heroes in my armies, or just ensure that. So, yep, now I need to go for 70 settlements, that's just 21 more. And I need to control all the provinces of the Empire. Likely the best way to do this is just to confederate Nordland, so I'll try to get the authority lower enough so that the fealty starts growing again. Yep. That should be fine, because I have plenty of enemies and places to conquer, nevertheless, you know. Likely I'll deal with Lorn Forest as well, so yeah. Let me see, the Alchemist of Black Chasm. That's a nice name. Alchemist Bach. Yeah, not a lot of units there. It's mostly just single entities and stuff, but I do want Balthazar Gelt for this. That's likely the idea here. Yeah, I think it's better, because overall the other guy, you didn't see it, but he's still replenishing, so yeah. And of course he's going to run away, because that's what rats do. That's what rats do. Should I just go for Mordheim? I'm afraid he's going to get plagued. Yeah, I could fight it out. Let me get Balthazar Gelt nearby. Oh, yeah. This is going to be an auto-resolve, that's for sure. Really don't want to have to fight these armies when they are just, you know, kind of... He's missing out a lot of stuff. It's just missile troops, so even my cavalry would do a field day there. So yeah, it's not exactly the most exciting. It wouldn't be the most exciting battle, and I have to be careful with what battles now I do. Otherwise, the game will just be so prolonged, honestly. So yeah, in terms of what do I want for this guy? I was going to Pistol Corps. Yeah, I think I'm going to still go for that. Karl Franz. Now he has the blue line and the red line all focused down properly. Yep. Yeah, see, that one doesn't include Reichsguard, it's in the other one. That's what threw me off. Now, let's go for hero capacity as well. I'm going to be recruiting a lot of heroes, so that's for sure. Yeah, Leader of Men. Oh, I forgot the upkeep. Oh, how can I forget? I keep seeing Leader of Men as in, oh, yeah, I don't need that. But yeah, in Karl Franz, you do need it. So just giving some stuff here to my friends. Yeah, Woundmaker. I always like to prioritize anything defending except weapon strength and melee attack, of course. Yeah, weapon strength goes for it. Boost income or comment? Yeah, let's go with comment. Very well.
Huntsman General.
Yeah, and Huntsman can go over there. So I'm going to have to fight off against this Skaven, that's for sure. And then against Chaos Dwarfs very soon, that's likely. So overall, these places I want to conquer for myself. And then I'm going to make a defensive stance there while I'll likely control Lordaeron Forest. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to own that. I'm going to have to destroy Grom and ensure that the Skaven are not getting any foothold. Likely Luon is actually going to be controlling this area, which is excellent. And I might have to just attack the Wood Elves. But we'll see about that. So let's recruit Gotrek and Felix.
Now I can sheath my sword and put quill to paper.
We'll make a slayer out of you yet.
Gotta love Brian Blessed. So, you're gonna go over here to Gnome and Gotrek and Felix. Yeah, he's gonna go over here to Ubersreich. Quite fitting, huh? And I'm gonna give them this army. That's the idea here. I'm gonna give this army to Gotrek, including the Jade Wizard, and well, everything except that Warrior Priest. And it's a good army too. They won't benefit from the red line skills though, which is kind of an issue. But yeah, with Gotrek and Felix there, I'm pretty sure that I can survive that. So what am I going to recruit? A similar army or focused more on demigryphs? I think on demigryphs. I might have to send Balthazar Gelt here to get better units. So I just want them already recruited for them. I'll recruit some of those specific ones too later on. And in terms of Rupert, he's going to get the Hailstorm rocket batteries. Yeah, you're going to start getting a lot of those for the armies. And overall, what I want in terms of heroes. Warrior Priests are preferable to Empire Captains, but don't neglect Empire Captains having the flying mounts. It's always very useful as well. So that's sometimes you actually want just a flyer to go over against enemy artillery, and that helps too. I wanted the Shadows one, but I don't have, I like the Regal, I like the Noble stuff because it's actually helpful overall in campaign. But I'm wondering, because I wanted to have at least one hero, one of each type of wizard. I already have a light, already have celestial, already have life, amber wizard. So should I go for amethyst or gray? Gray is always nice. Yeah, the shadows is always nice. So let's go for it. Yeah. And what else am I gonna go for? An Empire Captain with Noble. Seems fine. Or Cunning. Yeah. Seems fine going for Noble. I always like this. And another Battle Wizard. Should I go for Noble or Regal here? Should I get a Bright Wizard? Bright Wizard is always nice. Yeah, let's get Disciplined. Yeah. Still need the Death one, but that'll be next. That'll be next. Next army that I'm trying to develop.
Is it time?
Okay, so after defeating basically the vampires, we should have no issues. I'm gonna move a couple of units here. Really have changed, for all the names of the units. I like to do this so that you can tell that they always have the name of the Lord, and then they have the function. So as in, are they the caster? Are they the fighter? Are they for support? You know, that way I always know where those heroes should be. Like, for instance, in this case, there's the Rupert fighter, so I know that he belongs to Rupert Hertwig. You know, that way it helps out a lot when they get wounded, for instance, so that I always know where they should be. Now, there's a lot of Skaven plagues here, but they're going to be dying off very soon. So overall, my income is just going to be increasing. And Balthasar Geld, I really want him to just... to just help out a little bit with corruption while he's getting to the initial provinces to get better units. And I do want to go and fight some of these battles. You know, finally I get to go for the quest battles. You can go for the quest battles at any point in time. I like to do that, you know, sporadically, just so that it keeps things interesting as well. But definitely I should have gone to those battles before actually going to finishing off Vlad. But yeah, sometimes you just have to go and take care of enemy armies before you even go for these battles. For instance, this one, I think it's really easy. It's one of the first ones that you get, and the reason I didn't get it is because of the weapon. Because the reward is the Beast Slayer, and you already have a good hammer, you know, with Galmaraz. So yeah, let's fight this one out. Definitely, yeah, level 6 compared to my level 35. This is going to be okay, Quelk.
Hear me now, brave men, brave Reichlanders, hear me! The celestial wizards read the portents true. Norse raiders land on Nordland shores. We have marched many miles, but there is no distance so great that I would not gladly march it to face this, our ultimate foe. I have refused the honor of wielding the blade of our forebears thus far. I was not worthy, but should we survive this day, should we drive the ruinous tribes back across the sea, then, with your blessing, I will pick up the Reichland Runefang and use it to bleed our foes, to carve my way through Sigmar's enemies. Are you with me, men of the Empire? For when the Northmen come, they will attack hard, as their despicable gods demand. We must be ready to push them back, thrust them into the sea, in defense of the Empire!
So getting into battle, we have our great swords with support from our heroes and lord. That in itself makes the front line much better, and especially with the Empire, they really benefit the front line, so it's really cool. So you have to watch the stats with a little bit of a different eye. There's some fire going on, of course, because the enemy is approaching, and my Reichsguard. They look beautiful here. Really love the models. So yep, they're just here, quite well deployed. In terms of the enemy, there's some Marauder horsemen, some Marauders with shields, some Marauders great weapons, but nothing that is too terrifying. I think there's a couple of Shiften units here and there, but yeah, nothing that will give us any trouble. This is quite an easy quest battle, and the enemy lord here as well. He's going to be defeated very soon. Straightforward battle plan, just form up a nice line staggered so that the handgunners can fight and shoot really well. You know, they need a little bit of line of sight, while my cavalry is going to be prepared for any counterattacks. And that's it. Very simple, straightforward. So skirmishing has begun. Most of the enemy is just going to be slightly damaged before they reach my greatswords, and then they can finish them off. It's really a nice combined arms effort. And yeah, my warrior priest is gonna start doing some damage and supporting these great swords here, so he's giving them some nice buffs as well. and calling out the thunder over these guys. Yeah, this enemy line is gonna crumble really fast. And this is the second charge. I let them recover just so it would be much better, you know. I can reorganize and just stop and then just use Franz and my handgunners to finish off the units. So overall, yeah, it's just a good way to prevent some casualties on my greatswords, for instance, and just to keep myself organized in these quest battles. I never know what's going to happen because I fought so many I keep forgetting what they are. Okay, there was a secondary force coming in from the woods, and of course Karl Franz is going to intercept them, as well as my greatswords and handgunners. And once more, my warrior priest doing some nice damage. Yep, they're on the run. That's exactly how I want them. And against the stragglers, or the ones that actually recovered, let's just charge them with my Reichsguard, getting them in the action as well, getting some XP here. Run them down, boys. Yeah, it's nice having Reichsguard so upgraded. They do a nice job as a shock cavalry now. And the final wave does have a wizard. And just some marauders with great weapons, and that chaos sorcerer of chaos, actually. Some marauder horsemen, but nothing that can really threaten anything, really. The caster is the main enemy here. Yeah, I can see the enemy lords trying to get anywhere there on the left side, but here's some damage. I'm actually getting a manticore, and my cavalry is coming in. Should be a fairly easy battle here. Here's the caster hero, and I think I'm going to send the manticore against him. Yeah, but overall, this should be a fairly easy wipeout. Especially with the Flock of Doom coming in. Yeah. And a Manticore killing the enemy sorcerer. It's fine. It's one. So, the aftermath of the battle. It's nice. We're getting some good damage from even my front line, which I always like. Of course, all of these units are quite cheap, the enemies that we're fighting, but they will do just nicely against more powerful forces, of course. Especially even this army, it's how I actually envisioned it. All that I need is some demigryphs there, with halberds for a greater anti-large purpose, or even single entity killing power, you know. And yep, we get the treasury, some casualty replenishment. It's nice. I don't know if I prefer this one here, or if I'd rather have him with Galmaraz. Yeah. Because Galmaraz, I mean, yeah, it's better having Galmaraz, actually. Really prefer it. And it does have the set. So, yeah. I think it's much better. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to give him Galmaraz. Thank you. Much better. And then the Beast Slayer, I'll just equip it on someone else, actually. Physical resistance minus plus 40%. That's always nice. So, yeah. One of my lords, well, he has this one. Balthasar has that one. Who should have it? Godrek? No. Some warrior priest, some fighter. Oh, Gelt's fighter, actually. That would be nice. It will make him quite powerful. Indeed. That's cool. I'll have to decide some of the items here and ancillaries for these guys. Just ensure that, from once in a while, just ensure that everyone has some stuff, especially after a war, just gather up all the things that you caught up and, you know, distribute them. So Leon Kerr is offering some money on his turn. So I think I'm gonna get it right now. Grom has only one place and likely just one army. I'm strength rank 1, by the way, which is cool. Turn 70 and I'm strength rank 1. It's always nice. It's a good progress. So I even got artillery focus. That's nice. I can recruit a lord. Definitely can recruit a lord just to get those. Definitely. Another Arc Lector. I always like the ones who have Noble. I could have yet another Huntsman General, actually. With Cunning, Poison Attacks. Yeah, let's go for another Huntsman General just to, you know, split up a little bit. Okay, what am I going to go for? Letter Count of Averland. Gruthal provinces, that's nice. Pistoliers and Outriders. And yeah, for timber. Or do I want... Oh yeah, the vampiric attrition, really I dislike having that. And just getting a little bit more corruption, and I still get the Knights of More. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Electric Count of Sylvania with this guy. Yeah, much easier, much better. There we go. I have enough money considering that I've been recruiting troops, of course. And Grom the Paunch, yeah, he has a nice army, but I think Gotrek can deal with it. Especially with the Jade Wizard, because of course, you know, I'll heal any units. I like having the Jade Wizard with the Demigryphs and even with the Griffins, with the Hippogriffs. So yeah. Let me see if these raiders, which one is it? The college? They don't have anyone that I can request a bribe. But I don't like them being nearby, so I'm just going to fight them out. Yeah, let's declare war. I'm not going to call my allies so that they are not, you know, prone to say no. Yeah, let me get these pendants, actually. Yeah, if there's any enemy flyers, I want that. Okay, I also have my set 1 garrison here, so this would be very easy. It states close victory, I disagree with that. But yeah, it's just because, you know, it has so much artillery. And they do a lot of damage there, but still. Yeah.
Dismiss the useless cattle.
Yeah, one less problem there. Let's go over here. Should I go for Earthblood or Regrowth? Yeah, Regrowth. That's what we want. That's what we want. So I'm gonna have to see how I can attack into Grom. Likely Leon is gonna assist. Let me continue to recruit some units here, some great swords, some more. Oh, artillery is not here. That's not what I want to recruit. Yeah, I want to recruit some artillery here, of course. It's nice. Heavily upgraded ones. That's cool. And I can get some of these units, but I can always recruit these units in the end. You know, right when I have already most of the army. So yeah, now for this guy, I'm just gonna go over here and recruit some demigryphs for the next army. Yeah, I want a heavy artillery army without handgunners, actually, with just frontline and cavalry. That's what I want there. And Balthazar Gelt, he's gonna get some of these other... I think I'm going to move him directly, actually, to his quest marker. And let's get Karl Franz over here. I don't want to move in forced march because it's Skaven territory and it's always a problem. Should I even be in ambush there? But well, we're going to attack, of course, towards the Skaven territory. There's a lot of Chaos Dwarfs there. Oh, did I select it? No. So we're going to take over here. That should be easy. And we're going to clean up Grom. And then who knows what will be the next steps. Over here I'm defending, so that should be fine. Yep, good developments. The dwarves are over here to defend me. Yep, well done. See you guys on the next episode. Thank you so much.